Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and today we are taking a look at the top Android games of August 2020, and as always they're all going to be linked in the description down below. So first up we have Epic Skater 2. Now this is a great side-scrolling skate game with over 40 levels to work through and over 600 pieces of skate gear to collect along the way. And I say side-scrolling, but what I mean is you can actually come back on yourself and move forwards and backwards through the level, but they do have barriers at either end, so it's not necessarily an endless runner type level. They've got 3 stages to play through, from a downhill level to deep in the subway. You have a fully customizable character with over 1 billion outfit combinations, and you've got around 40 unique tricks to learn and master, and these are fully upgradable. You have spins, flips, manuals and grabs, just to name a few, and each one has some great animations for such a simple looking game. Speaking of the looks, the game actually looks great with a ton of vibrant colours and great art style. The tricks also look good with some smooth animations, and as always it runs at a very smooth 60 frames a second. Overall, if you're looking for a simple skate game to tide you over until the next Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Epic Skater 2 has you covered. Next up we have Hellfire. Now this is a great arena multiplayer shooter that is basically Quake 3 Arena on mobile. You have some great weapons to pick up in each level, along with jump pads to shoot you up into the air. And this is actually quite a hardcore game, not just because it's set in the depths of hell, but because there's no auto aim, no warm up and no tutorials. You're thrust right into the action out of the gate. It's a fast paced shooter with tight controls and movement. Hellfire is built on top of the Photon Quantum, which basically means that lag is a minimum and there is no slowdown of any type. On my OnePlus 7T it even supports maxed out graphics at 90 frames a second. Now there's not a ton of levels and weapons, but that makes for an even faster game. Find a weapon you like and take that jump pad to the top of the map and rain down fire. Hellfire is one of the best mobile online shooters that I've tried in a long time. Mobile Legends takes the pace down a bit with some great thought out strategy with this 5 vs 5 MOBA. Now where you can get straight into the action with only 10 seconds matchmaking, the matches themselves last around 10 minutes and will take skill and strategy to beat your opponent. This is a 3-lane setup, and if you've played other MOBAs on PC or mobile, then you know what you're getting yourself in for. There's also no AI when you're online, meaning that every battle is against another person somewhere in the world. However, if you do want to take it offline, it also has some great AI built in. You'll have to block damage, heal teammates and coordinate your squad in order to win. The great thing about this game is it is skill based. If you lose, it's because the person that you played is simply better at the game than you are. Now that's not to say that this is a bad experience, because once you build up your skill it makes those wins even better. Now there's no pay to win with stats, which actually makes it feel very balanced, and overall Mobile Legends is a great MOBA, and if you're a fan of this genre then you need to check it out. Taking the pace down even more is Pocket Build. Now there's not much to say about this one. You make, create and forge your own fantasy world from scratch. You can focus on building the ultimate farm or opt for a more extravagant castle or city environment. You have hundreds of items to build and craft in a huge open world, and the game also has no sort of pay to play elements, meaning that if you want to build that hut right there and then you definitely can. There's even a first person mode if you want to explore your new world, and on the Play Store it states the possibilities are endless, and I would kind of agree. You can build what you want, how you want, in the time that you want. Pocket Builder is a great time killer, or it can be your next fantasy world all in the palm of your hands. Finishing on a fun note, we have Yeah Bunny, a simple side scroller where you need to collect keys and items along the way, all while avoiding enemies. It has some great 8-bit graphics and really add to the overall vibe. The controls are also some of the most responsive and easy that I've seen in this sort of game. The sound and graphics are great with that 8-bit design that I mentioned before. You are in a bunny pixel world and the sound design is great, and with all the blips and boops that you would imagine. You have 40 levels to make your way through with different climates and designs, and 4 boss battles that get harder as you play. It's a great game that will test your reflexes and also memory, as the fun of the game is also playing levels multiple times to beat your last score. And that's going to do it guys for this quick video on the best games for August of 2020 for Android. If you guys have got any recommendations for next month, let me know in the comments below or on Twitter, and also down there you can let me know anything else that you want to know about the channel or here with this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, now's a great time to do so, and once you've hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells so that you're notified anytime that I post a new video here on the channel. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.